have a friend who's recently started studying the Bhagavad Gita through classes, and she's not so into spirituality. So I actually wanted to know what she picked up from the Bhagavad Gita. Like, what's the basic understanding? She said that the Gita says that there's actually no such thing as good or bad. We look at it as good or bad based on our conditioning and our stories till that point. The universe is just reacting to your karmas. So effectively, what you're meant to do in the present moment is just try being a good person and try getting more spiritualized. It basically boils down to that, because you can't help what's going to happen to you. It's because it's happened in your past. And you might look at it as a bad event, but it's actually just an outcome of what you've done in the past already.
My view.
No, please. That's why I'm bringing up this.
So again, slight deviation from what exactly you asked. So whenever somebody tells me that Gita says this, first question is, tell me the sloka.
Okay.
Because the Gita is the most popular book, also is the most abused book.
Really?
People have their own understanding fed into the Gita. Gita ये भी बोल रहा है, वो भी बोल रहा है. Finally तो एक दिन पता चलेगा Gita माने one book will have for everything. Gita is wonderful text, but Gita is not at all an easy text. People have made it easy because they have their own understandings also they have fed into. Because first of all, nobody knows, most people don't know Sanskrit. They read commentaries का भी commentaries पढ़ते हैं. And then they add up things and pick up 1-2 slokas from here and there and make up an idea. Achha, Gita may be saying that. Gita says a lot of things about a lot of things, by the way. Gita is a progression from chapter 1 to chapter 18. It is a progression. You cannot suddenly randomly pick up one verse from here and one verse from there. In one place, Krishna tells Arjuna that you have to go beyond the Vedas, because the Vedas are 3 gunas. Again at I think 16th or 17th chapter, he says, the person who does not follow the Shastras, what is written in the Smriti and Shruti, which is the Vedas and the Vedanga and the Dharma Shastra, etc., is acting out of its free will and is mostly deluded. So one place is saying go beyond the Vedas, other place is saying that everything is the Vedas. How do you reconcile these two? Unless you ask this question, reconciliation to aayega hi nahi. Anyway, this is going to a tangent on the Bhagavad Gita. It's a very terrific text, but it's also a text that to imbibe it correctly, I feel that both at a spiritual and an intellectual level, it requires a certain degree of practice, maturity, and other things are involved in it. So it's fantastic. So anyway, whenever somebody tells that Gita says this, first question I ask is that please tell me which sloka is telling this. Then I can answer you. Because you might think that the Gita is saying this. I might read the sloka and find a different meaning out of it in the context of the other verses.
Okay.
Because it's not that one verse has to be taken out of context. There's a reason why he says all. He speaks of moksha, I think, in the 4th or 5th chapter. But he doesn't stop the Gita there, no? He could have just said, Arjuna, attain moksha, everything is over. Now, after that also there are other things going on.